Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Right now I want to talk about the iPhone 16e. Now, this phone has completely impressed me. Honestly, this is my favorite phone right now. I just did the unboxing of the S24. I'm still using that one, so I haven't done an updated review on that yet. So far, I like it, but I want to talk about this phone. I want to talk about what I love about this phone, which is the battery. This phone has a 4,000 millihour battery, but this thing lasts all day and then some. I was playing, I fell asleep, I believe it was last night, and as I fell asleep, I had a background video playing. I think it was like rain sounds. And, I slept, I don't know, I slept maybe 8 hours, and I was at, I'd say about 60%. And this morning, about 8 hours later, man, this thing was still around 35% of battery, which is absolutely insane. Um, I couldn't believe it. I thought it would be dead for sure, but it wasn't. And I used it all day yesterday. I was out and about, and I can say that I literally just carried this phone with me yesterday. I carried this phone, and I think I carried the Samsung, but I used this one probably about 90%. And the battery is just amazing. It's way better than the iPhone 16 Pro, and that has a good battery too. But there's just something about this phone, and I think the fact that it doesn't have 120 hertz refresh rate, that will also help with the battery. So, and I always give Apple crap about why they don't put 120 hertz refresh rates on their entry level phones, because it's really not that much of a difference in cost. But they want to differentiate their starting phones with their higher end ones basically. So with all that, man, I'm just gonna say, if you're looking for a phone with a great battery, a phone that's not heavy, because this phone's only about 170 grams, which is perfect weight, easily to use. You can use it with one hand, you can use it with two hands, you can whatever you want to do. This phone is just absolutely awesome. Just the form factor is great. One camera does the job of three cameras in a lot of phones. You don't need three cameras. Basically, a lot of times the extra camera is a gimmick, man. So with this phone, the camera's fine. The battery is great. The speed is excellent. There's really nothing that I can complain about. Maybe I would have preferred if they put the notch, the island over here, but at the same time, I don't really like that island that much either. So I kind of like this one. So I think I'm okay with that. I think the bezels could have been a little bit smaller, but I mean they're pretty small, man. So it's not gonna make a big deal. And has Type C, which is a plus. If you guys are charging your phones, using a lightning cable, this is way better now. So Type C is the way to go. I don't know why Apple took so long to get to the Type C game, but no, this phone is absolutely a beast. It's let's go to play a game here and see how it works. Play some games here, and I think I already might have done a couple games in my first video, but let's go ahead and just play a game here. See some graphics. The gameplay is going to be excellent. You're not going to have any issues playing games on this phone. This phone's got the top chip in the game right now. As far as Apple's concerned, I don't think it competes. I still think the Samsung, the 8 Gen 3, is probably going to have a higher score than this. But as far as benchmark, benchmarks don't mean much, because Google's benchmarks are never going to be the same as like a high-end Samsung or Apple. But it doesn't matter, because even Google just knows how to maximize and optimize their phones, just like Apple does. So let's go ahead and claim this, and let's do some spinning. All right, too many pop-ups, man. Pretty annoying, though. So anyways, all right, let's go ahead and watch another pop-up before I get to spin the game. This is so annoying. But this is what happens when you get a game and you don't want to buy chips, man. So you just got to kind of go through it. And, but let's just see how this works. So anyways, here we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and, now they want to sell me some chips. I don't think so. All right, we're going to go bet 200 chips, whatever. All right, so I think we're trying to get this thing to pop open, but it's still pretty empty, so I don't think that's going to happen. See if there's any volume here. Not sure why there's no volume. I might have muted it in settings, but as you can see, I mean, it's smooth. The animation is smooth, man. There's no stutter. There's no lag, man. It's pretty good. Let's see what happened here with the sound. Let's see, sound on. Everything looks on. I don't know. I think I might have silent mode on. Okay, turn it off. All right, turn the silent mode off. Maybe now. There we go. I had the silent mode. There we go. Come on, let's do it. So the good thing is you have this little button up here on the side that you can put on silent mode, which is really cool. But I totally forgot about it, so I think that's why I wasn't getting any sound. So I'm running low on chips here, guys. Don't think we're gonna hit a bonus here. Let's bet smaller here. Sometimes you get lucky when you bet less. Just like real life, man. You know, every time I bet higher in real life, you know, I get cooked. But when I lower my bet, the machine always gives me a bonus. So, see, look at that. Got something, right? Okay, we got a little win here. All right, so let's play these chips out. I only got a few left. All right. So I think I got a couple spins left here. I'm not sure exactly what's supposed to happen. Yeah. All right, so we got to level 58. All right, we got another 159,000 chips, so about 2 more spins left, and that's it. All right, guys, so we didn't win, but at the end of the day, this phone is a beast, man. I'll tell you guys, if you guys are interested in this one, I got this one on Boost Mobile. I paid $99.99. The deal is you buy the phone, you activate it for 1 month, which is a $60 plan. So you're looking at roughly about $150. I think there's a little bit of tax in there. You got to pay tax for everything, so I think it's like $155 or $160, something around there. I don't remember exactly what it was, but a little bit bigger. It was a little bit more than $150. But even if it's $200, man, you're getting an absolute beast of a phone. It's a $600 phone. This one has 128 gigabytes of internal storage, you know, and of course you can always get a, you know, external storage, you know, if you want to go ahead and, you know, not pay for the cloud service or whatever. But I'll tell you guys straight up, right now, this is absolutely one of my favorite phones, and it's just the form factor is just so great that I'll let you guys tell you guys the truth, man. If you guys are interested in this one, buy it. I would tell you, I would prefer if you bought this one. You can buy iPhone 13 now. I think I saw iPhone 13 for, you know, going for $49.99 or something like that. But you pay the extra $50 and get this one, man. All right, guys. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit a like, subscribe down below, and leave a comment, and I'll talk to you soon.